Good morning, African brothers and sisters. I hope you guys are doing well. I come today to ask again, are South Africans truly lazy as everyone is saying they are lazy? Because personally, I believe South Africans are not lazy at all.
Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's Shagala Melda. On today's video, let's talk about Nigerians. So Nigerians are coming out to defend the fact that other Nigerians are saying South Africans are lazy. So according to this our Nigerian brother, he is saying he doesn't think South Africans are lazy. Rather, South Africans are work conscious. South Africans are they are the only set of people, not one, only set of people in Africa that have refused to be exploited by their employers. Guys, the internet is on fire after this man dropped this video. Nigerians are dragging him left and right because they don't like someone that tells the truth. So I brought this video to you guys. If you haven't subscribed to this channel, please do where to like, share and subscribe. Don't forget to leave your thoughts in the comment section. Tell me what you think about this video and not forget to respond while you listen to what he has to say.
How can we say South Africans are lazy when they are the ones that constitute majority of the workforce in their country? I know unemployment is a problem everywhere, and we all know the government of every country in this world cannot employ all its citizens. That is why they encourage self-employment, small businesses from individuals or people within the country or citizens, so they can employ themselves and assist the government to employ more people. So when we say South Africans are lazy, that is a big lie. That is an extraordinarily big lie. It is sending out wrong information and making people to think indeed South Africans are lazy. Let me back what I'm trying to say statistically. Imagine the workforce of South Africa is 10 million people. How many foreigners do you think is in that workforce that you can stand today and say South Africans are lazy? Do you think the majority of the workforce in South Africa is foreigners? That's a huge lie. That is a very big lie. If there are 10 million South Africans working, or employable South Africans, or who are employed by the government or industries or NGOs or whatever, at least 6,000 or 7,000, a small quantity of that employment goes to foreigners. How then do you tell me South Africans are lazy when they are the ones maintaining their country? They are the ones actually pushing the country to have that industrialized phase or the beauty that we see. So you cannot tell me South Africans are lazy. South Africans are not lazy. Let me go into one or two small troubles. Of course, every country has one or two small problems within, which is very normal. There is no perfect country, and there is no country, even in the United States, people are still protesting. People are not happy. There are people who are at home who are not working. They are not at home because they are lazy. No, it's because one or two things may have caused it. African foreigners or foreigners who come to South Africa, 90% of them are self-employed. They come with little skills. Why? Because this is not their home. The only way for them to survive is for them to work. So that doesn't mean they are not lazier, or they are better, or they have a better workforce than South Africa. That's a huge lie. The only thing I can encourage South Africans, that I personally have noticed, is for South Africans to also focus on skills. If you look at the South African educational system, you realize that some of these petty skills that give you the opportunity to serve your community were not taught to them. That is why you see 90% of them are only looking for work. So we cannot blame them. What we need to do is to encourage them, that the government or the private businesses cannot employ all of you guys. Learn to add value to your community by learning a skill that one day your neighbor can say, I have a plumbing problem, my pipe just burst. You go and sort it out. You see construction going on, you go and do the plumbing for that construction. That is what makes foreigners working 24/7. And besides, foreigners have to work. Why? That is not their place. For them to survive, they need money every day. So for them to sleep without money, it becomes a problem. That is why you see them working very, very hard. Very, very hard. So my beloved South African brothers and sisters, personally, I know you guys are not lazy. The only advice I will give is learn small skills. You see these foreigners that they are indoctrinating you to hate. Let me tell you the secret. If you learn those skills from these foreigners, I'm telling you, before you know it, you'll be replacing them in those small self-employment jobs. And the moment you replace them, they themselves will leave without you pushing them away. They will leave. So please don't hate. Sometimes let us learn from each other. I have learned a lot in South Africa. I have learned a lot. My university is in South Africa. Traveling is an education no school will teach you. I'm also encouraging South Africans, please travel. Africa is a very peaceful place. The things they have been telling you guys, that if you go to Nigeria, they'll kill you. You go to Cameroon, they'll kill you. You go to Zimbabwe, they'll kill you. It's a lie. And these are the things that I want South Africans who have been traveling to talk about. To talk about. Africa is beauty and is pregnant with resources. And we cherish South Africans out of South Africa. A South African who goes to Nigeria is welcomed like a queen or a king. A South African who is going to Cameroon is welcomed. To Namibia, everywhere. Please, let us not destroy brand South Africa. Because you guys have the opportunity to be richer Africans. Don't listen to the voice of hate. Don't listen to the voice of hate. They know you guys are suffering. That is why they preach the voice of hate. Let us change that and let us learn. Before you know it, you will be the ones sitting in that same shops. Just learn, because everything needs skills. Everything needs knowledge. And let us learn to add value to one another. God bless you.
Guys, you all have heard, you all have seen what our brother, you have seen what he has to say. And you all, I know you have one or two things to say. First of all, I want to thank you guys for engaging on my post. I've noticed that these days people are watching my video for a very long time. People are watching my aids. Thank you so much, Sanibo Nani, my people. Thank you guys. I really appreciate it. And this is just one of the things I like bringing on the social media, to let you all know that South Africans are not lazy people. They are just people that have refused to be exploited. They are just people that wants to work accordance to law. It is very hard for Africans to understand what South Africans are doing, because they are already people that are used to being exploited. You understand? Africans as a whole, they are people, Africans, they are people that are already used to being exploited. They are used to being working overtime without overtime payment. They are used to being forced to work overtime. Like, you know, there is another one where you voluntarily work for overtime, and then there's another one when they will force you to work overtime without paying you. So they're already used to it. According to them, that's hardworking African citizens. The ones that are being forced to work overtime, they are the hardworking African citizens, according to them. And if you see the hardworking African citizens, if you see their countries, they don't stay in their country. So this set of people don't stay in their country. They're working from one person country to another. They're moving from another person country to another. But they are hardworking, and their country, their economy is going down to the drain. But they are the most hardworking people we have in Africa. The most hardworking. They only know how to bash people. Because if they see you living a comfortable life, small work, big salary, they say, oh, you people are lazy. Why are you people not working? You people are lazy. But trust me, I like soft life. Me, I don't want to work overtime. I will not work for any reason. I just want to be lazy like South Africans. Minimum work according to the labor law. It ends there. You understand? Anyways, guys, if you haven't subscribed to this channel, please do it to like, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to leave a thought in the comment section. Tell me what you think about this video, and I'll be here to respond. So see you guys on our next video. Bye, sweeties.